Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're going to do this reading for Aquarius, and it's Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. All right, so keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Not everything will be for everyone. And as always, remember to use your intuition as guidance. All right. Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors, what can you tell us for Aquarius? What do we need to know for Aquarius? What do we need to know for Aquarius? All right. We have shattered, broken, nightmares, and failures. Okay, that's an interesting start. All right. Oh, goodness. All right, we have psychopath, abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. We also have narcissist, egotistical, opportunist, and fragile. Oh, Aquas, what is going on here? Okay, and then we have intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. Oh, that is an interesting combination so far, to say the least. So we'll see what else comes out, and then we'll go from there. All right, we have masked, hiding, concealing, and deception. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit, for our Aquarius placements? What do they need to know? We have burned bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, and turned back on. Okay, we have toxic, drama, arguments, and incompatible. We have love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, and down low. We have stagnant, stuck, dead end, and frozen. And we have lust, greed, by any means necessary, and inconsiderate. All right. So from looking at these cards so far, it looks to me, Aquas, that you either are or were dealing with someone who is definitely shattered right now. They're feeling like a failure. They feel like you don't trust them. Somebody that you had mutual respect with at one time, and maybe you were close with, but the relationship has become stagnant. So it looks like this person, it looks like they had some kind of third party here. And it looks like it was driven by lust. They hid it. from you. I mean, you could also be the third party, but I don't believe, for most people, take it as it resonates. But I think that this person had a third party here that they hid from you, and they were deceptive about it. I'm feeling like you walked away, and this third party is turning into an extremely toxic person. I think that actually the third party and your person are both possibly toxic, both possibly narcissists, and they could both possibly be psychopaths. But I think that I actually kind of am feeling like the third party might be more so of the psychopath than your person. But let's see. Let's come here and see here. Spirit, what can you tell us about Aquarius placements? What do we need to know? What can you tell us about psychopath, especially? Dig into that a little bit here. Oh, okay. We have forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. So, So it looks like actually your person is looking for forgiveness from you. I feel that they did go to a third party here, and this third party is now acting psychopathic, and they're just acting crazy. And I believe your person is stuck there. Even though your relationship had become stagnant as well, I think that your person is stuck in this third party relationship. And they're struggling to get over their past. Maybe they've hidden things from you as well, from their past. What else do we need to know, Spirit, about the Aquarius relationship here and their person? What we got here? Okay, we have holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Okay, we have reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. We have chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, and we have values. We have too many differences. Okay, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Okay, so your person was definitely dishonest. They were definitely masked. They were hiding things from you. Disloyal. They caused this lack of trust between the two of you. I feel like they've had this third party, and maybe their values are different, as in, you might want, you're probably healed, and you probably want a more structured and loyal and honest relationship. And if this person is a narcissist, because I kind of think both your person and their third party are both narcissists, actually. But definitely your person has narcissistic tendencies or habits, behaviors. And, they hid things from you. I think that they don't like, talking about emotions, obviously, with I should have expressed myself better. You know, there was obviously a lot of chemistry between you two, but they have some demons in their past. They were driven by lust and greed. They were inconsiderate of your feelings, and you know, being narcissistic too. It's that's a bad combination. It's not healthy. So you all definitely have different values. Obviously, they are coming from a different place. They have different ideas, maybe about relationships with other people, unfortunately, and they hid a lot of things from you. So looks like, you know, this might be a no contact, but you're definitely um, not really speaking or with each other the way you used to be. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so turning to tarot, we have the Five of Cups. So definitely regret. This person feels regret. You might feel regret also if you've maybe given a lot of your time and energy into this relationship. But your person is definitely regretful for being disloyal and turning their back on you. It could be a twin flame, but it doesn't have to be. But they definitely hurt you, and now they're regretful. We have the Ace of Wands. So it looks like, you know, they would like a passionate new beginning with you. All right. We have the Fool. So that's also about new beginnings, wanting to start over. Yeah, your person looks like, you know, they definitely, you know, want to have a, you know, passionate new start with you. You know, that you do have a lot of chemistry together, obviously. They are reminiscing about the fun that you might have had, the inside jokes, the closeness they had with you, but they hurt you. And they're having issues confronting their past. So it seems to me like they have a lot of healing to do. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. So I think that's your energy. And I have a feeling that, you know, before you walked away, you confronted this person and you had your sword up. And I don't blame you one bit. So you probably put this person in their place. Because if I know Aquas, we do not deal with drama well. All right, and then we have the Lovers. So I'll put my pen here just in case. See if I can get it right. There we go, just in case. All right. Yeah. So they have a lot of you. I believe you both have feelings for each other. Obviously, there's deep chemistry here. You both feel very deeply for each other. The Lovers is also a choice in love, but you know, whether you two come back together at some point and try to work things out or not, you made the choice to walk away. It looks like to me, but you both do have a lot of feelings for each other. This person is definitely in regret, and they would like to start over with you, a new passionate start with you. But you know, you might still have your sword up with your boundaries. That is very possible. And it's understandable, definitely, because you would definitely need to start talking about, you know, what's going on with this person, you know, what's up with the third party situation. Are they working on their ego and narcissism and things like that? But I mean, if there's no trust there, that's really hard to get back once you lose it, in my opinion. I mean, everybody's different. Take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, we have the Hermit. Okay. Okay, we have Strength. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, there we go. The Three of Swords. One more card, Spirit. Okay. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Get that covered up there. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So it looks like, you walked away and you're probably hermitizing yourself and you're just, laying low, doing some self-care, trying to like introspect and heal yourself from this situation. You're doing it by being strong here. I mean, that is exactly what you're doing. So, the Wheel of Fortune is out here. So the wheel is turning, and I feel that luck is in your favor. So, this could be a connection that is meant to be, and it could be something destined. This could be a soulmate connection here, possibly. And so it's possible that you two were brought together to either, teach each other something. There are lessons that were learned from this. So you might come back together, but at some point. But the wheel could also mean that luck is turning in your favor, and you've learned your lesson, and hopefully this person is thinking about the lessons that they have needed to learn, and you might both go your separate ways here, because I mean there's a Three of Swords here, and that's basically telling me that there was a lot of heartbreak here. Your heart is broken. So, I mean, and there are three swords in that heart. One for you. Usually it's one for you, one for your person, and one for the relationship, the way I read that card. But sometimes it can, relate to three different people. But even though there's a third party involved, I still feel like it's one for you, one for your person, and one for the relationship. So there's a lot to be healed here if you did come back together. It looks like your person is regretful and they really do want to start over with you because they do love and care for you. And there is deep chemistry here. But yeah, there's a lot of heartbreak. And they do see you as the Queen of Pentacles. You're also the Queen of Swords as well, but they do see you as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're very stable. You've got a lot going for you. So I don't know. The way I'm seeing this, I feel like a lot of you are going to be moving on from this situation, especially the way this person treated you. Yeah. And it looks to me like I feel like they're still with this third party. So I don't get any indications that that they've walked away from this. All right, let's see. We have some oracles here, cosmic insight. So everything in divine timing, let things flow. And we have honeymoon phase, or attending someone's wedding. So it could be that you might be attending someone's wedding. It could be that you're meeting someone new, or you've met someone new, and you're kind of in that honeymoon phase where you're just, so in love with each other. And I mean, just that, initial stage when you're all about each other, which is awesome if you can be that way your whole relationship, but it's not always like that. But everything in divine timing. So just kind of go with the flow, surrender to the universe. You haven't met another person yet. It looks like you probably will. So, and that's, if that's something that you're manifesting or something that you're looking for. But I feel that most aquas here for this reading have walked away from, this person here, and you're just looking for something more stable. All right, let's see, what do we have here? All right, we have communicate, compromise, forgive, and work it out. So that makes it sound like this person is going to reach out to you at some point. But obviously everything in divine timing, so who knows when that will be. But even if you forgive, I mean, if you compromise, then, maybe, you'll get back together with this person. But, forgiveness is more for you. It's not necessarily for the other person. It's for you, so that you can heal and move on. And then we have narcissist. Someone is way too full of themselves. And obviously we have that twice here. So, if this person understands and realizes that they are narcissistic, hopefully they will do something about it. Maybe they'll have some kind of ego death and realize what they've done here. They do have regret, but doesn't really seem like they, are really that, I mean, they're shattered, but they don't seem that they're too broken up about it necessarily. Okay, so we have transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Awesome. So I think that's you moving on. Even if you just forgive this person, you can forgive them and not necessarily have things compromised or work things out. I think that when it talks about these three things here, it kind of gives you the option, of you can do all of them, you can just do one of them, but Spirit is just trying to tell you just to, try to get past it and heal from it. We have voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Okay. And what else do we have, Spirit? Anything else for guidance here? Okay, we have two more. Okay, we have empath. Reflect and redirect your energy. And then we have protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. All right. So always remember that you're protected. Just try to reflect and redirect your energy in a better place than what you've been, dealing with this person here. Because, there's always love going through you, and you have a new way of life here. I feel with a new person. I feel like there's going to be a new person coming into your life. Some of you might reconcile with this person at some point, and maybe get back together. But I think for a lot of you, you're just going to be moving on. There'll be a new person coming into your life, and you'll just be healed and learn whatever lessons that you have from this situation. All right. Well, I'm going to leave it here, Aquarius. I hope this helps at all. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. It helps my channel grow. And until next time, take care and namaste.